My parents were in a home that was in poor repair, much bigger than what they needed, on a lake, large yard. They just could not keep up with it anymore, and we knew it was time to downsize them. Their house was not worth enough for them to purchase another home outright, and on a fixed income of only Social Security, there was no way they could afford to make a monthly payment. We met Mike when we were originally looking for a condo for our daughter out at UCF. He was the realtor that showed us one of the condos, and he had such great advice at that time on how we should look to pick one and everything. When we were ready to downsize my parents, we reached back out to him. We knew that he would take great care of us. He would listen to our concerns and help us navigate the system and figure out the best way to get them where they needed to be. Mike offered the idea of a reverse mortgage to us, which we really didn't know much about other than Tom Selleck's TV commercials. He was able to explain to us why it was advantageous, not for everyone, but for my parents specifically. We had a few fears about it, especially my father. He wasn't on board 100% with doing the reverse mortgage, but Mike at your Flahaven was able to really explain the process and why it was good for them. And it gave us peace of mind knowing that it would lessen their financial burden, lessen our financial burden as well, and get them into a home that they could stay in the rest of their lives. Mike's knowledge of senior living, being a certified senior housing professional, was so helpful. It was invaluable, really. He not only guided us through the reverse mortgage process, but he had other resources that helped my parents decrease their bills, resources they could reach out to for other necessities and things like that that really helped them lower their cost of living and get them into a space that was much nicer than what they were in before, and without that financial burden or the worries later on, how am I going to afford this? Or how are we going to afford to keep them there?
I feel like Mike, instead of someone who just points you in the right direction, he's more like the tour guide on that whole journey to the end of the process. Mm-hmm. He doesn't just say, hey, go here. He shows you how to get there.
Mike is definitely more than just a realtor. Like I said, we consider him a family friend at this point. He has helped us purchase real estate, sell real estate, helped us through the reverse mortgage process. He was invited to my daughter's wedding. We love Mike, and I can't say enough good things about him and how his expertise has helped us so much.
I think his knowledge of available resources, the things that you might not even know about, is what sets him apart from other realtors.
Mike does a great job protecting you, informing you of what's out there, what's available. For seniors especially, he has a lot of resources and expertise in that area.
He's been there and dealt with numerous moves and other, parents that needed to relocate. And often, like with us, it's your first time. Well, it's not Mike's first time. So it can really put you steps ahead, saved you a lot of time, and you'll have a better result in the end.
I recommend that anyone, we're only 55 and 56, but just hearing some of the information he has, even at our age, is helpful. We know now what we can do later on that is going to put us in a better place as well. I can't recommend Mike and your Flahaven enough when it's time for you to downsize your family or yourselves. He has great knowledge and expertise and is more of a friend than a realtor. Give him a chance. You won't be disappointed. Don't wait. Call your Flahaven now.